What are the functions of Golgi body? Let's discuss. First one is the secretion of hormones. Golgi body secretes hormones like thyroxine and also some other substance like collagens of connective tissue, polysaccharides of goblet cells, etc. And second one is it also helps in the vitalogenesis. So what is vitalogenesis? This is a process of formation of yolk, and the yolk synthesis in the eggs, and that yolk act as a reserve food material for developing of embryo. Next is the packaging and transportation of materials. The lipids and proteins, these are produced from the endoplasmic reticulum and are used within the Golgi complex. Then we can say that fulfillment of intracellular target. And if these lipids and proteins are transferred to outside of the cell, that is known as the fulfillment of the extracellular target. Then next is the modification. If protein molecule is attached to the carbohydrate molecules, then the complex which is formed, we can say it as glycoprotein, and that process is known as glycosylation. And when the lipid molecule is attached to the carbohydrate molecule, then that complex is called glycolipid, and that process is known as glycosidation. And next is the Golgi body also helps in the cell plate formation. In my previous endoplasmic reticulum video, I also told that endoplasmic reticulum also helps in the cell plate formation, and also the Golgi body helps in the cell plate formation. During the cell plate formation, there are small pieces which are get arranged in the equatorial plane, and these pieces are known as phragmoplast. Those phragmoplasts are actually, these are small pieces of endoplasmic reticulum and Golgi. Next is the phragmoplast helps in the secretion of middle lamella. And most important is the Golgi body helps in the formation of acrosome of sperm. And the acrosome is nothing but that is Golgi complex, and that helps in the secretion of enzyme called sperm lysins, and that enzyme sperm lysine that dissolve the layers around the egg cells. And next is the GERL system. GERL means Golgi endoplasmic reticulum and lysosome system. It helps in the macromolecular movement. So that's why the Golgi body is known as the director of macromolecular transport in the cell. We have to talk of secretion. Now here also we need to talk of how is the secretion released. That is released in two ways. First is the simple diffusion. Second is the reverse pinocytosis. So what is pinocytosis? Pinocytosis is when the liquid is taken in. So this is the membrane and this is the liquid, and the membrane forms a cork like structure, and these liquids are taken in, and then a vesicles like structure is formed. This is known as spinosome, and that process is known as pinocytosis. But in case of Golgi body, reverse pinocytosis is performed. So this is the membrane of cisterna, and this is the liquid material, and in the Golgi that will be in the reverse direction. So this liquid is pieced off from that wall. This is the membrane of the cisternae, and if it has to release the liquid, it is going to make a vesicle like structure, and here it put liquids or whatever the substance, then it get pinched off. This is the pinocytosis, but it is in the reverse direction. All the substances which is secreted and packaged by the Golgi are by the reverse pinocytosis, and these are all the important functions of the Golgi body. Let's revise this. So first is the secretion of hormones, helps in the phytogenesis, packaging, transportation, modification of substances, cell plate formation, and also form the acrosome of sperm, and helps in the GERL system. Thanks for watching.